Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is M. Subishaputra from class 08 PS2. Now I want make a storytelling video about Jonathan James, youngest black hat hacker. Jonathan Joseph James, that is full name, a young American who was born on December 12, 1983. He is known as the youngest black hat hacker because at the age of only 16, he managed to hack the Defense Threat Reduction Agency security system, which is a branch from the U.S. Department of Security. Through this action, James was able to steal usernames, passwords, and few secret emails. James also managed to break into NASA computer and steal software at a price of $17 million. The U.S. Department of Justice said that the software was stolen by James was linked to the International Space Station, including setting the temperature and humidity in space. Because of James' doing, NASA had to shut down all of its computer networks at a cost of $41. James was the first teenager to be convicted federally for this type of criminal computer hacking. Operating under Comrade, James hacked into NASA and Department of Defense computers for fun. Among his stunts was that he broke the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and download environmental control software for the International Space Station, a program that controls temperature and humidity on the living space station. James was sentenced to 6 months of house arrest. I was just looking around, playing around. What is fun for me is a challenge to see what it can do, said James. James' attacks were carried out to target high-profile organizations. It installs a backdoor to the Defense Agency servers. DTRA is a Department of Defense Agency tasked with reducing threats to America and its allies from nuclear, biological, chemical, conventional, and special weapons. The backdoor he created allows him to view sensitive emails and capture usernames and passwords of his employees. The government is not taking too many security measures on most of their computers, James told PBS Frontline at the time. They don't really take computer security seriously, and that's a hard part to learn. I know a lot about Unix and C language because I studied all of these books and I was on the computer for so long. But the hard part doesn't come immediately from learning to know what you are doing. The bulk of James' attack involved attacking NASA computers. Stolen software were an estimated $17 million. According to the Department of Justice, this software supports the physical environment of the International Space Station, including control of temperature and humidity in the living space. NASA's computer system were forced to shut down and in the end cost $41. James explained that he downloaded the code to template his study of C programming, but he argued, the code itself sucks, certainly not worth the $17 million appraised as they claim. On 18 May 2008, Jonathan James, aka Comrade, and his work, Secret Service agents accused him of being part of a conspiracy responsible for the biggest identity theft in U.S. history. He was found dead as a result of his own gunshot wound at his home on 18 May 2008, less than 2 weeks after his house was raided by agents in connection with the hacking that penetrated, among others, TJX, DSW, and other Office Max. On page 5 of his suicide note, James wrote that he was innocent, but federal officials believe he will make him a scapegoat. I have no belief in the fairness system, he wrote. Perhaps my actions today and this letter will send a strong message to the public. I have lost control of this situation and this is the only way to regain control. James' father recalls that his son was a computer geek who started playing with a family PC at the age of 6 and powers on computer from Windows to Linux in high school. Prior to the NASA attacks in January 2000, Robert James and his wife used to argue with their son over computer use late into the night. At one point, James' parents took away their son's computer that at the age of 13, he ran away from home and called his mother to say that he would not come back unless he got this PC back. James chuckled as he remembered the story. So yes, he likes this type of computer. So that's my storytelling about Jonathan James. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.